What up, YouTube? It's your boy Havoc813, and today I'm back with another video showcasing my Beretta Elite LTT RDO, courtesy of Langdon Tactical and Ernest Langdon and his awesome team that he has assembled. So if you do not know anything about this pistol, or you've been living in a cave for the last couple of years, yes, you can run an optic on a Beretta. Crazy insane, right? So before we get started, let's make sure she's safe. Black follower. Double action, single action pistol. So me racking it, obviously cock the hammer. This is the G model, so it's decocker. All we do is come up here, press the decock. We're good to go back in double action. So this is not a review of the Elite LTT RDO. This is me going over the modifications I've made to my pistol. So if you have any questions, comments, please feel free to comment below. Like, share, subscribe, please, all of that good stuff. And anyone with negative energy, just keep it moving. This is not for you. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll go from the base pads to the end of the barrel. So first and foremost, I gotta give a shout out and thank you to Ernest Langdon. If you don't know who he is, look him up, and his team, because he made the Beretta platform much more enjoyable to shoot. Me coming up in the military, I qualified with M9s before. I thought they were the shittiest pistols in the world because of upkeep or lack thereof, until I got my hands on the Elite LTT. Once I found out that you were able to run an optic on it, and I started switching to optics on everything, I had to have an RDO. And this thing is such a joy to shoot. I own some pretty nice pistols, and I always find myself coming back to one in particular, and that is this one. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the mods. I am running Springer Precision +4 base pads. Now the pistol comes with 18 round Met-Guard mag, so now I'm able to get 22 rounds in there for you math nuts out there. I'm also running a Springer Precision magwell. So magwells allow for much faster reloads. Obviously with training, you can learn to reload properly and quickly without a magwell, but I just prefer magwells on my pistols. That's my preference. The grips are insane, and they come from Lock, L-O-K, Lock grips. So if you own any like CZs or some Walthers, Berettas, and you don't know about Lock, you might want to do some research. The Elite LTT comes with pretty standard G10 grips, pretty good. The Lock grips, and these are the Veloces, feel way better in the hand, period. It's aggressive, feels great, and that's what I prefer. So those are Veloces from Lock grips. The rest of the frame is pretty standard stuff. Nothing all to write home about. Trigger, standard stuff. I'm running a Surefire X300 Ultra Bravo version, my go-to weapon light. I love this thing, and I think it looks sick on the pistol. The slide is the Elite LTT slide, so it comes with forward serrations and rear serrations. Some Berettas don't have forward serrations. This is a G model or decocker model, so you have your decocker. Double action, single action, so you're gonna have a hammer. This is a hammer-fired pistol, obviously. I had my barrel crowned by Langdon Tactical. When they do that, they give it a flush appearance versus an extended barrel for people running suppressors and things of that sort, or the normal barrel sticks out slightly past the end of the slide. So it has been crowned, and I think it gives it a more customizable look, and I love it. If you get the RDO from Langdon, whether you order a complete pistol or just the slide, they give you the suppressor height sights with it, front and rear. I'm running a 509T plate from Langdon Tactical, obviously, and a Holosun 509T. When I initially got the pistol, I had a 507C, then I went to a Trijicon SRO, but it's something about that closed emitter and 509T that I absolutely fell in love with. That's why it sits on majority of my pistols. And once I found out Langdon created a plate for the Beretta, I had to have it. So that's the current setup, and I think it's gonna stay this way going forward. With the rear sight, it kind of gives you like a lower 1/3, probably 1/4 co-witness. And I love this setup, and I think it looks sick. So not only does it look good, the pistol is just so much fun to shoot. Low recoiling because of the weight. It comes with a D model spring, hammer spring. I opted for the 13-pound spring, which lightens the trigger pull. And I ordered Langdon's optimized performance trigger bar, which also lightened the pull. So if you go on their website, they offer trigger job in a bag. It's going to come with that lighter hammer spring, the optimized performance trigger bar, a couple other bells and whistles that make the trigger on this thing insane. So right now, my double action is probably 6.5 pounds. And my single action is probably sub 3, 2.5 pounds. Like it's just bananas. So that's why this thing is such a joy to shoot. And the reset is incredibly short. So this thing is such a joy to shoot. But if you have any questions about this particular setup, comment below. I'm trying to make sure I got everything in here. But yep, that is the Beretta Elite LTT RDO in all her glory. Phenomenal pistol. Ernest Langdon, thank you, brother. Can't stress that enough. So as always, you guys stay safe, be blessed. Hit me up if you got any questions or comments. I try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. But until then, Havoc 813 out. Peace.